YouTube? How you guys doing? It's your girl Dope Girl 20 and we're back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over my favorite cade spots for the map Oregon. I'm going to be going over all the defender sites and give you guys some cool tools and utility to use for cade to stop any type of attackers trying to come in. So I got some really cool spots for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what was your favorite part about this video and if you guys have some cool spots. I appreciate you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so the first objective that we're going to go over for cade spots is going to be the dorms kids room. So in this one, we're going to be focusing on the main master wall. This is a lot of the main takes that a lot of attackers like to take. So this main wall is going to be our objective point. There are a few spots that you can place these cade charges down to stop the attackers from getting the wall or making them have to, waste time to try to find your cade claw. So let's go over the first two. The first one, you can come over to master itself and you can punch out one of these dressers into this master bedroom, toss a cade charge in there, and that's gonna also get you your wall, as you can see. Now if you don't want to go too high, you want to keep it kind of low profile, you can come down here. You can come down there as well. And you can see that, your cade charge will be hidden. Now your second cade charge, I've been hearing a lot of things where people said that they like to throw it out this window, and if you hit out right underneath this windowsill, it'll also get your wall. But before we do that, I'm going to show you one down below as well. You're going to come down underneath by white, right here at City Hall. Shoot the floor in a little bit to open up the wood, just to kind of hide it a little bit, and then you're just gonna toss it right in there, and that's also gonna get your second wall for the main attacker side of wall. Alright, so two other ways that you can also get the wall is you can come underneath to classroom, and you're gonna want to shotgun this part out. Toss a cade claw in there, and what that's gonna actually do, it's gonna fit right underneath the master, like right underneath these little cabinets, and it's still gonna get the wall. That way, if they come back here, they see that, you use your cade claw here, it's just another route for them to have to go looking for it. And then again, if you want to go ahead and use this one, you want to make sure your window's open before the round starts. And you're just going to want to aim for the edge of the building. And right when the round gets called that it started, you just aim, you shoot, and that's going to help you get the wall, as you can see. Again, this is another common spot. You just have to be careful. People are going to push out from main entrance. They can swing this window knowing that this window is open. So that's just something to be careful about. But these are some really good cade spots to hold this master game room. Again, this is the main point objective where the attackers want to hold off. So, having these little sneaky spots to where the attackers have to go searching for it and waste time is a good way to play cade on the game's dorms hold. Alright, so now let's go over our basement hold. Now, there are different ways that you guys can hold basement, depending if you're with the stack or with your solo queue. So let's say for this hold right now, we are going to focus on this wall being fully reinforced. Nobody is going to be playing inside, no one's going to be playing inside elbow, so this wall is going to be strictly reinforced. I'm going to show you a cool little cade spot outside to where you can plant, and it has to make the attackers look for it. You're going to want to come all the way up into garage, and you're going to have to make sure that you go at the beginning of the round. You don't want to get caught up in rotation. You're just going to point out, you don't even have to open up, honestly, you don't even have to open up all the doors. You can literally throw it from the garage. You can see there's two patches of these like vines going up on the side of the building. It's going to be the very first patch, and you want to aim it right directly in the middle. You want to aim it right directly in the middle, so that way you can get both walls. So what you want to do is come up here, hit it real quick. Once the round starts, you're just going to yeet it right there in the middle, and then you're going to head back down. As you head back down, you can see both the walls are electrified. Now, Maverick can, of course, still make the wall soft to make rotates in, but for Callie or a Twitch drone trying to figure out where it is, it's going to be very hard for them to figure this out. Alright, now let's say this wall is actually going to be open and Smoke is going to be playing it. So now you don't really have to throw that K-Charge out there. You can if you want to in case Smoke wants to bail and reinforce it up. But by the time that all happens, you're going to be way deep and around. And honestly, the Cade wall being on there, it's not going to be such a big deal. Your main focus is you're going to want to make sure you keep Box busy. And if someone's going to be playing Billard and Box, one of your Cade claws is going to want to come into this corner inside Supply. And this is going to get that wall, so that way attackers aren't nading, hitting this soft wall to get any bandit charges or your K charges off the wall. Again, it's going to be hard for Twitch to try to come in here and get the stuff off the wall. It's going to be hard for Callie to shoot the wall and get the K charge off the wall. So that's how we're going to hold off on Box. Now, let's figure out how we can get this Cade call. Of course, you can just easily throw your Cade on there, but I'm going to show you a little hiding spot that I like to use. And you're going to come up right here in front of stage. And what we're going to do is hide this bad boy right under the stage. And you're going to come lay down, get as close as you can, and you're going to want to lay it flat right on this vertically against these boxes. Pull your K-Charge out, and you're throwing it, and see how it just lines up with these boxes. And it is barely showing. And of course, it is getting the hatch. Again, guys, if IQ is in play, she is going to be able to find all these Cade spots. But then again, they're going to need to bring IQ. They're going to have to bring her in order to find these spots. Maverick can still open up these, and you can easily hold down pillars and help Smoke with that play. Alright, so now for this spot, we're going to be focusing on the meeting kitchen hold. Now, a lot of majority people have been moving over to this meeting kitchen hold, and I'm going to give you a cool little Cade spot and a little Cade trick to help hold off the stage push. Now, attackers like to go for this stage and like to go for attic. So there's a way where you can get both 4 of these stage walls and both 4 of the attic walls. And that's only going to be with 1 Cade charge. So what you're going to want to do is kind of open up the floor in a little bit, and you're going to want to fit your Cade right here between these 2 pillars. And this is going to help get all 4 walls. So once you get it in there, again, it's going to be hard for Twitch drone to come in. It's going to be hard for IQ to really figure out how to get it. It's going to be hard for them to get it from the drone hole up here. But I like this play a lot because as Cade, you can hold down meeting, right? You can hold down meeting as much as you can. And the minute they do clear this wall, let's say Twitch drone grabs it, let's say they frag it out, nade it out, you still have 1 more claw in your pocket that you can throw on the wall and continue to trick. This is my little Cade trick that I like to do. I like to hold a Cade claw in my pocket. I hold down meeting. I see that they did get the stage wall done. I see that they got the stage Cade off the wall. So then I have another one in my pocket. I can yeet it from a distance and still continue to contest the attackers. I grab it, we can run over to attic side, and you guys can see that it is electrified off the wall. It's gonna be hard for them to get stuff off the wall, especially through the drone hole. So this is one of my favorite plays when it comes to playing Cade on this map. You still have an extra claw in your pocket, so in case anything else, you need to just throw it down, do a late Cade trick. That's why Cade is really a fun defender to play. He comes with a lot of great utility, and his Cade claws, you can throw them from afar, like literally throw them from afar. And I can still get the wall. So these are going to be all my favorite Cade spots for the map, Oregon. Again, I appreciate you guys coming out and checking out these videos. I love doing these type of videos to kind of give you guys inside the mindset of, you know, where to play your utility, especially as an anchor support role player. You know, you are just as much important as a fragger, as an IGL, as a flex player. So playing support is honestly one of my favorite positions to play, and I want to do the best that I can to share my awareness of how I became a better support player over time and learning new things as a support player for your team. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one.
Said that I wouldn't go change for the money. They love me, I really don't fuck with nobody. Yeah, I ain't tell a joke, why you acting so funny? I'm up on the moon like my name was Kid Cudi. She highlights her out your